Management will never be hurting for workers with an employee as valuable as this. Look at the confidence blacksmiths have while working with red-hot metal up to 1,000 degrees Celsius. Give this auto painter a blow dryer and a little time, and you won't recognize your wheels. All you need to remove old paint is a sandblaster and a perfectionist. Before you now is a real human protractor. How else do you explain his ability to make such a perfectly round cut? An incredibly complex diagonal herringbone pattern is child's play when a top-notch installer gets to work. It's amazing how an expert can create such delicate work with the crudest of tools. Here's another satisfying before and after in our collection. As well as this smooth method for creating a border. This master chef is able to make 100 balls in just 1 minute. Workers literally sew in a missing strip of grass in a yard. Incredible. Each one of you has probably woken up one morning and thought to yourself, I'm so sick of this job. But we know how to help. Take a look at some people who don't just like their jobs, they love their work, and they do it as well as they can. We guarantee you'll have a new outlook on your job after watching this. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You won't be disappointed. This skilled excavator operator would make a great addition to any party. This guy can paint a perfect line on a $50,000 ride without using a stencil. No super efficient mechanism could ever replace a true professional like this.
¿Tú le pegarías a tu hermana? No, ¿verdad? O una mujer no se le pega.
Wow, this is the coolest way to cut tofu. He just took it and cut it up into shreds. Hey, I need to find out where this driver learned to be so awesome behind the wheel. Oh my goodness. This guy had balancing listed as his special skill when he applied for the job, and he wasn't kidding. Now watch a pro effortlessly transform an old rug into a brand new one. You've probably seen woven bamboo products, but have you ever wondered how the craftsman extracted it from a large bamboo stalk? Amazing. This woman's mega fast fingers count faster than even artificial intelligence can. Remember this bartender. He's guaranteed to put you in a rainbow mood, if you know what I mean. The way this man uses a scraper to quickly clean a huge pot is impressive. The first pancake is always a flop, but not for a chef who's mastered the technique of making the perfect one. There are no loading machines in this warehouse, because they have this guy. Now, witness the highest level of dough taming mastery, where the noodles fly up and coil into a juicy tower. The guy with the trimmer knows well how to enjoy his job. Now, you're gonna need help looking away from this lovely water painting technique. Cutting hair seems like a complicated process, but there's no need to worry when a true pro is on the job. For the sheep, this is like a trip to the spa. Admit it, you could watch this gravel shower forever, couldn't you? Who knew that brushing fake hair could be so mesmerizing? Now, take a look at a skilled craftsman who can apply vinyl wrap to your car windows flawlessly with just a couple of precise hand movements. This is how rice gets planted when a darts champion gets down to business. Does this guy really think he can thread a needle using an excavator bucket? No way! He definitely knows how to bring the heat, too. The diligence of this employee could make any metal surface sparkle like a mirror. Check out this smooth way of cleaning windows. If superheroes made caramels, this would definitely be the Flash. I heard that working with glass is fascinating, but this is simply mind-blowing. Just look at how amazing this glass fish turned out. This perfectionist's method of laying bricks in a circular pattern, carefully selecting each one like a mosaic, is simply mesmerizing. This horse is incredibly lucky to have such a skilled craftsman to take such good care of her hooves every day. This This lumberjack can remove the bark of a tree so professionally that he leaves the trunk as smooth as it would be if he had used a grinder. Get ready for the most enjoyable fish fillet you've ever seen. Only this master knows how precise his movements have to be to make the perfect hydro dip. An experienced operator can easily remove even the most stubborn mold with a pressure washer. A truly stunning before and after effect. This man's high level of skill allows him to go on autopilot. Check out this chef's surgical precision. Wish every store had assistants like these. Walls become perfection when such an amazing painter steps in. It would have been easier to scrap this car than to clean it, but this pro isn't looking for easy tasks. Wait until you see the incredible transformation. Epoxy can be a challenge for many, but not for this craftsman. It's hard to imagine a more perfect result. Cutting wood with an excavator bucket is an unexpectedly cool solution. Only a knowledgeable specialist can revive a rusted piece of metal like this. This team has its own effective method for delivering sand to the second floor. When a pro like this takes up a challenge, even titanic 100-year-old trees fall at their feet. Admit it, you also thought these plates were painted by a machine, not manually by this talented woman. And here's a cool, unique way of cutting noodles. You can rest assured that your haircut will be perfect when you go to this barber. I wouldn't go to him for a buzz cut, though. It's amazing how a talented artist can turn any of your favorite famous characters into a rug. This craftsman has no equal when it comes to painstaking work with a miniature knife. I think this tree stuck in the ground is the perfect cut. This is how smart workers spend minimal time leveling walls. Even a colossal task like painting a massive ship becomes achievable with good teamwork. Can someone explain to me why this is so cool? There has to be a school somewhere in the world where chefs are taught this culinary magic. This builder's work is valuable because it's not only practical, but also pleasing to the eye. I had no idea that someone could cut such a huge tuna so neatly. Thanks to this person's careful work, you have the highest quality tea in your cup. Experience the pleasant process of floor varnishing. See how this sawmiller's perfectly streamlined workflow turns complex work into something incredible. Believe it or not, but railroad tracks aren't laid by machine. They're laid by hand by this cool team of workers. And then these strongmen lock them in place tightly. Not even a 6-meter ceiling can stop an employee who wants to do his job as best as he can. These cooks have put together the biggest kebab ever at 124 kilograms. I can actually taste it in my mouth. Let's end on that juicy note. We hope you liked it. Let us know in the comments which work technique surprised you the most.